Hey guys, myself Goro Kumar, and I welcome all of you to this platform that is Acharya IS Academy. So today we will start our mathematics portion. So today we will discuss the syllabus as we have promised in my previous introduction video. I hope you have already seen that video, and you know that we are going to discuss about all the exams that are conducted by SSC. So SSC means Staff Selection Commission. It is a body which conducts all SSC exams, that is Ssc Cgl, CHSL, CPU, MTS, GD and phase 13. So we will start with ratio and proportion. Why we will start with ratio and proportion, I will tell you. This initiative is powered by Acharya IS Academy. So I will teach you each and every chapter of mathematics type wise, and the benefit of this type wise is that you will easily identify the questions in your exam. If a particular questions appeared in your exam, then your mind clicks that Gaurav sir has done this question in that particular way and put that particular question in that type. So it will help you, and it is the best method to read or understand any chapter of mathematics. So in this, what we extra we have, this course include all the questions asked in all SSC exams from 2019 to 2014. Why I'm writing here 2019? Because from 2019 TCS has taken the charge to conduct SSC examination. Before that, a company CFI takes all the examinations. So after 2019, the pattern of questions are same. So we will take only that pattern that will be beneficial for your uh, exam. So this one is the syllabus. And which exam this syllabus will target? This will target syllabus for all SSC exams, especially CGL, CHSL, MTS, GD, all bank exams and all railway exams, all state sub inspector and constable exams. What we have number system, we have LCM and SCF, we have surds and indices, we have sequence and series, we have quadratic equation, we have algebra, we have trigonometry, we have height and distance, we have geometry, we have coordinate geometry, we have mensuration, we have ratio and proportion, we have partnership, we have allegation, we have age, we have average, we have percentage, profit and loss, discount, we have simple interest, compound interest, time and work, pipe and system, time and distance, boats and stream, race, statistics, permutation and combination, probability and data interpretation. Question number 12. This 15 is there and 15 is there. It means total 30 chapters are there. So this one will be 30th, 29th, 20th, 27, 28 and 29. These three chapters are recently added by SSC. So these chapters are very important, and one question will be confirmed from these chapters. One question from this, one question from this, or two question from this, one question from this will definitely come from this section. So these are new chapters that SSC has introduced in his syllabus. So why we will start from ratio? See, yeah, either we can start our chapter with number system, then we have to read the LCM and SCF, surds and indices, sequence and series. Or we can start our chapter with ratio and proportion, partnership, allegation, mixture, age and average. Or we can start our chapter with percentage, profit and loss or discount. It means that either we can start with percentage, then we have to do this chapter and this chapter. Either we can start with ratio, then we have to do this chapter and this chapter. So we'll start with ratio and proportion. So I will teach you type wise. What is the meaning of type wise? Ratio and proportion type 1. And what is the meaning of type 1 here? Feeling little bit cold, guys, please adjust. Questions based on solving all types of ratio. We have multiple types of ratios which we have to solve. So in this particular type we will discuss all such types of ratios. So this will be a bilingual class. I have questions written in English and I also have questions written in Hindi. So all the students of India either know English or Hindi. So I will teach you both in English and Hindi. 90% I will teach you English, teach you in English, and my questions will be bilingual. See, we have first question. And what is the first question? If A ratio B is equal to 3 ratio 2, B ratio C is equal to 3 ratio 2, then A ratio B ratio C, question mark. So we have, first of all, we will learn all types of ratios, because if we are targeting ssc cgl, it means we have 50 out of 50 in prelims, we have 90 out of 90 in mathematics, in mains examination, and mathematics is a scoring subject, so you will not lose a single question. If your basics are zero, it means you are starting studying with zero basics, you don't know nothing, then you will start with a single step, first step, second, third, fourth, first step of the ladder, second, then third, then fourth, then fifth. Then I will be able to teach you anything, everything that, which will be required for this exam. See what we have a ratio b is equal to 3 ratio 2. It means a ratio b is 3 ratio 2. A ratio B is 3 ratio 2. A ratio B 3 ratio 2. It means if the value of A is 3, the value of B is 2. And what we have B ratio C. We have B ratio C. If the value of B is 3, we have the value of C is 2. So guys, we have two blank spaces. We have two blank spaces. We can solve these type of ratio in numerous ways. We can solve this type of ratio in many ways. See, according to this ratio, here A is 3 and B is 2. But according to this ratio, here B is 3 or C equal to 2. Either you will equalize this 2 and 3. So you will multiply 3 in the upper ratio, it will become 6, 9. You will multiply 2 in the lower ratio, it will become 6 ratio 4. Then 9, 6 for first is your, but it will become more difficult if you have 0 to 4 numbers. So there is a method to solve such kind of ratio, and what the method is, we are going to discuss here. See, here is a blank space, here is a blank space. So what we have to fill here, which number is either on the left side or the right side of this box. See here, on the left side 2 is there, you will write 2 here, you will write 2 here, and on the right side we have 3 here. Then what will we do, we will just simply multiply them, just simply multiply them. We need not to answer only, we have to understand each and every concept. So we have to multiply them. 3 3 is a 9 ratio, 3 2 is 6 ratio, 2 2 is 4. So our final ratio will be 9 ratio 6 ratio 4. That is option number A. So what we have understand or what we have learned, we have blank spaces, and we will fill them by writing numbers which will be either on the left side or on the right side. Left, right, you will not go for bottom or down, you will left or right. Next, now we have again three numbers. We have A ratio B. We have A ratio B is 4 ratio 5, 4 ratio 5. And we have B ratio C. B ratio C, what it is, 3 ratio 2, 3 ratio 2. So we have what we have two blank numbers, we have two blank spots. Here we will fill 5 and here we will fill 3, and we will multiply them. If we multiply them, what we get, we get 4 3s are 12, 5 3s are 15, and 5 2s are 10. You have to write a ratio in the least number, means if these numbers are divided by any of the number, then you will divide them. See, this number is divisible by 3, but this is not. This number and this number is divisible by 5, but this not. So 12, 15 and 10 is the correct answer of this question. Next. So in this particular session, in this particular type, first all types of ratios, means all types of ratio, we will learn how we can solve them, because in each and every chapter you will find questions on that particular ratios. If you are able to solve them, or if you are able to simplify the ratios, then only you will able to solve those questions. Otherwise you will not solve those questions, you are not able to solve those questions. In this we have four numbers. See, we have A ratio B, What is A ratio B? 4 ratio 3. Now what we have? B ratio C. B ratio C is 2 ratio 3. What we have? C ratio D. C ratio D is 5 ratio 7. Now we will fill the blank spaces with a very beautiful parrot color. Here, what we have? We have left in the 3, then 3 here, again 3 here. We have 3 here. We have 2 in the right. We have 5 in the right, then 5 here, then 5 here. Now we will multiply them. Now we will multiply them to get my answer. See, first of all, you will see if these are divisible by any common number. See, 3 is there, 3 is there, 3 is there, but 3 is not there. 2 is there, 2 is there, but 2 is not there. So 4 2 is 8, 5 is 40. Ratio 3 2 is 6, 5 is 30. Ratio 3 3 is 9, 5 is 45. Ratio 3 3 is 9, 7 is 63. So what we have? We have 40, 30, 45 and 63 as my answer. So option C is the correct. So you will be able to solve these kind of ratios. What we have? Question number 4. Now we have what? A ratio B is equal to 2 ratio 3. A ratio, we will start our level, we will increase our level step by step, is 2 ratio 3. What we have? B ratio C is what we have? B ratio C is 1 ratio 3. What is C ratio D? We have C ratio D. What is C ratio D? It is 2 ratio 3. 2 ratio 3. So we have to write what? A ratio B ratio C ratio D. We have to write A ratio B ratio C ratio D. First of all, we will fill the blank spaces. In the left we have 3. In the left we have 3. So we have 2 3 here. In again in the left we have 3. In the left we have 1. In the left right we have 2. In the right we have 2. We will multiply them. 4 is here, 3 2 just 6 is here, 3 3 just 9 2 just 18 is here, and 3 3 just 9 3 just 27 is here. But we have option D is my correct answer. So we have simply solved 4 questions. Question number 5. See, these 4 questions are based on a particular ratio in which we have 2 number ratio this and 2 number ratio this, in which one number is common. Then we can calculate A ratio B ratio C. This one is the method to solve such ratios. So this one was my first question. This one was second. This one was third. I will teach you ratio and proportion in such a way that never in future you will not lose any marks in this chapter. You will simply solve each questions without pen and paper. This question, what we have? We have A is equal to 2 by 3. We have A is equal to 2 by 3. So A is equal to 2 by 3. What is the meaning of A is equal to 2 by 3? It means that 2 by 3 of B. What does it mean? If A is equal to 2, I can write it as A upon B is equal to 2 by 3. So if you will write it as it is, then you have to write another step, but we will finish it here. We have 2 in front of equal to, so here A equal to 2, then B equal to 3. We will write A ratio B ratio C. So we will write them directly. A equal to 2 here, then B equal to 3 here, B equal to 4 here, then C equal to 5 here. Guys, what will we do? We will fill the blank spaces. 3 here and 4 here. 4 2 ja 8, 4 2 ja 8, 4 3 ja 12 and 5 3 ja 15. So 8, 12 and 15 is my answer. 8, 12 and 15. That is option number what? B. That is option number B. Next. Again we have A is equal to 1 by 2B. I will write A ratio B, ratio C, ratio D. See, if I have to find out the answer only, if I have to find out the answer only, then you need not to solve this. Why? Because in the first ratio, I have A equal to 1, B equal to 2. It means if A is 1, then B equal to 2. In the first option, A is 1, B equal to 15 1 ja 15, 15 2 ja 30. Then my answer is this. But what we are doing here, we are learning things. We are in a learning phase. So A is equal to 1 here, then B is equal to 2 here. B is equal to 3 by 2 C. If B equal to 3 here, then C is equal to 2 here. C is equal to 5 by 3. If C is equal to 5 here, D is equal to here. Now you will fill the blank spaces. How? 2 is here, 2 is here, 2 is here. 3 is here, 5 is here, and 5 is here. So 5 3 ja 15, 5 3 ja 15, 2 ja 30, 5 2 ja 10, 2 ja 20, 3 2 ja 6, 2 ja 12. This one is my answer. This is option number A. I have already ticked it. Now this one is one of the most important ratios you will have ever come through when you will solve your questions. So we have multiple methods to solve this ratio. But we have A is equal to, I will tell you each and every method which one will be visible to you. You will adopt that method only. See, if I talk about method number first, what I will do, A is equal to twice of B is equal to thrice of C. Then what I will do, I will write a number equals to them, which is exactly divided by their coefficients. Coefficient of A is 1, B is 2, and C is 3. So what we have, their coefficients are 1, 2, and 3. I will write that number which is equal to the LCM of 1, 2, and 3, and the LCM of 1, 2, and 3 is 6. I can write A ratio, A ratio, B ratio C here. See, here A is equal to 6. A is equal to 6. See, this twice of B, this twice of B is equal to 6. Then B is equal to 3. This thrice of 6 is equal to, this thrice of C is equal to 6. Then C is equal to 2. What we have? We have A ratio, B ratio C is equal to 6 ratio 3 ratio 2. But in some cases, their LCM will be very hard to find out. Very hard to find out. So there is another method which will you always follow while solving this type of ratio. A ratio, B ratio, C. If you have to write A, if you have to write A, then what will you do? If you have to write A, then you will disguise the coefficient of A. Then what we have? 3 2 just 6. If we want to write down the coefficient of, if we want to write B, then we will hide it. We will hide it. Then what we have? 3 here and 1 here, because the coefficient of A is 1 here. We have 3 here, we have 1 here, and 3 1 ja 3. And if we have to write a C, then we will hide it. Then 2 into 1 is 2. So this one is the method that you will adopt while solving your question. So what I have A ratio B ratio C is 632. That is option number C. Next. Question number 8. If twice of A is equal to 3 times of B is equal to 4 times of C. See, twice of A is equal to thrice of B is equal to 4 times of C. We have to write A ratio B ratio C. What will we do? If we want to write down the A, we will hide it. 4 3 ja 12. We will hide it. 4 2 ja 8. We will hide it. 3 2 ja 6. See if these can be divided by a common number. Yeah, 2, they can be divided by 2 easily. If I divide each of them by 2, then it becomes 6 ratio 4 ratio 3. 6 ratio 4 ratio 3 is my correct answer. So this one is the method you will adopt to solve such kind of ratios. Now we have a calculative question. See, if you will solve this question by letting their LCM, then you will not be able to find their LCM. You need at least 1 minute to find their LCM, then you will solve your question. And if I follow this trick, what if I want to write A, then I will hide it. If I want to write B, then I will hide it. If I want to write C, then I will hide it. If I play hide and seek, then I will get my answer. Here what I have, 12 times of A is equal to 15 times of B is equal to 16 times of C. So I will tell you a method how you can write more precisely A ratio B ratio C. A ratio B ratio C. See, I will not write them by multiplying. See, if I hide it, I can write here 15 into 16. I will not write the output of 15 into 16. I will write just simply 15 into 16. If I hide it, then what I have, 12 into 16, 12 into 16. And if I hide it, I have 12 into 15. First of all, you will see, are they can be divided by a common number? Can they be divided by a common number? Of course. See, 3 5 ja here, 3 4 ja here, and 3 5 ja here, 3 5 ja here, 4 3 ja here, 4 4 ja here, and 4 4 ja here. Now why 4 5 ja 20, 4 5 ja 20, 4 4 ja 16, 5 3 ja 15. How? See how simple this question was. 20 ratio 16 ratio 15, 20 ratio 16 ratio 15. 20 ratio 16 ratio 15 is not in the option. It means our content developer has done something miraculous. Here is 15. 20 ratio 16 ratio 15. Next. Question number 10th. What I have, 13 times of A. 13 times of A is equal to 14 times of B is equal to 15 times of C. So I have to write A ratio B ratio. So if I hide it, then I will write 14 into 15. And 14 into 15 is 210. These two options can be eliminated easily. 14 into 15 is 210. You have to keep in mind some of the simpler products. What if you have, see, you have somewhere 15 into 60, then it is equal to 240. If you have 14 into 15, it is equal to 210. If you have 12 into 15, then it is equal to 180. These are such pairs. If you keep them remind, then your questions will be much easier to solve. See, 14 into 15 is 210, 210 ratio. If I hide it, 13 into 15 is 195. If I hide it, 13 into 14 is 182. This one is my answer. This one is my answer. These numbers are co-prime number. They cannot be divided by any of the number. We have option number here. What? C is my correct answer. Now we have an C. We have solved two type of ratio. This one was type 1 ratio. I can write it as type 1 ratio. This one was type 1 ratio. What we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. This one was type 2 ratio. This one was type 2 ratio. Type 2 ratio. Then we have type 3 ratio. This one is very important. We have type 3 ratio. What we have? Now this one is type 4 ratio. We have 6 to 7 type of ratio. Type 4 ratio it is. One is type 4 ratio. So we have a 1 minute break, drink break. So this one was type 4 ratio. Type 4 ratio. We have A by 4. See, A by 4 is equal to B by 5 is equal to C by 6. We will write it directly. First of all, if I assume that all of them are equal to K, then I can write them individually. A ratio B ratio C. What? A is equal to 4K. See, if I hide them, then A is equal to A by 4 equal to K, A equal to 4K, B is equal to 5K, and C is equal to 6K, and K is common among all of them. Then I can write easily 4 ratio 5 ratio 6. I can write them 4 ratio 5 ratio 6. So in future, you will write them directly. How? I have A ratio B ratio C. Any kind of ratio in which we have numbers in the denominator, but we have nothing in the numerator. It means that the coefficients of the variable, that is A, B and C, is 1. Then you can write their value as that. A is equal to 4 here, B is equal to 5 here, then C is equal to 6 here. This will allow you to solve some kind of hard questions. What we have? 4, 5 and 6. That is option number C. Next, C. A is if A upon 11 is equal to B upon 13 equal to C upon 15, then you can write it directly as A is equal to 11 here, B is equal to 13 here, C equal to 15 here. C. Twice of A upon 3 is equal to 4 times of B upon 5 is equal to 3 times of C upon 4. You can solve this in multiple ways, but what we have learned here, if the coefficient of A, B and C are 1 and their denominator are in numbers, then their denominator will be the answers of that particular. So what will we do? We will try to make here 1. What will we do? We will try to make here 1, and how will make it? Twice of A into 3 is equal to 4B upon 5. 4B upon 5 is equal to 3C upon 4. 3C upon 4. So we have to make 1 in the numerator. Then what will we do? We will take the LCM of 2, 3 and 4 and multiply with that LCM in the denominator, and the LCM is 12 here. So what will we do? We will multiply 12 here. We can multiply anything in the ratio. We can multiply anything in the ratio, I will multiply it in the next step. See, I have what I have. I have 2a by twice of a by 3. I have 4b upon 5. I have 3c upon 4. See, I can multiply or divide anything in the ratio. If I multiply 2 here, then I have to multiply 2 in all the numbers, because that particular number will be cancelled out. See, if I multiply 12 here, if I multiply 12 here, if I multiply 12 here, then this 12 will be cancelled out from all the numbers, then there will be no change in that numbers. Now see, I can write it as a upon 2 6 ja 12 and 6 3 ja 18. So value of a will be 18, but 18 is in the option A and C, so we can easily eliminate two options. Now 4 3 ja and 5 3 ja 15. Next number will be 15, b upon 15. Now we have particular option, that is option number A. Now what we have here, 3 4 ja 4 4 ja 3 upon 16. See, 18 15 16. What an amazing answer we have. 18 15 18 15 16. Next. So again you will apply the same in this question too. This one is what type? Type 4 question. So in this particular video, you will be able to solve all kind of ratios. When we will solve our questions, then there will be no halt solving questions, because all types of ratio we have already discussed. So you will practice hard on these questions. See, what will we do first? We have to take the LCM of 2, 3 and 4. First of all, we have to take the LCM of 2, 3 and 4. And what is the LCM of 2, 3 and 4? That is 12. So what will we do? We will multiply the denominator by 12. Why? Because we have to make the numerator as 1. See, 2 6 ja 7 6 2 6 ja 12 and 7 6 ja 42. So a upon 42. So 42 is the value of a, and this one is in only option number A. This is my answer. What we have next? B is equal to what? 3 4 ja 11 4 ja 44 is equal to 4 3 ja or 13 3 ja 39. What we have? A ratio B ratio C. Here we have what? A ratio B ratio is what? 18 15 18 15 and 16. And what we have here? We have here A is ratio B ratio C. What we have? A ratio B ratio C, 42 ratio 44 ratio 39. So how easier these questions are? This one is a typical question. See, can we solve it directly? See, the LCM of 2 4 and 3 will be 12. It means I have to multiply here with 12. If I multiply here with 12, then 3 4 ja 12, 3 4 ja 12 and 13 4 ja 52. It means my answer will be a multiple of 52, and 30 is not a multiple of 52. 21 is also not a multiple of 52. This one is also not a multiple of 52. So this one can be my answer if options are correct, because I have no assurance on these options. I will solve 3a upon 13 is equal to 4b upon 14. 4b upon 14 is equal to twice of c upon 15. Twice of c upon 50. The LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. LCM is least common multiple. 12 is the least number which is exactly divided by 2, 3 and 4. So what we have to do, we have to multiply 12 here, we have to multiply 12 here, we have to multiply 12 here. So we have to write a upon 3 4 ja 30, 3 4 ja 13 4 ja. What we have, 52 here is equal to b upon 4 3 ja 14 3 ja 42 is equal to 2 6 ja and 15 6 ja 90. So what we have, 26 21 and 30, 26 21 and 60. That's why this option is incorrect. We have, that's why I'm solving this. A ratio B ratio C. We have 2 6 ja 12 and 15 6 ja 90. So the value of A is 52 here, the value of B is 42 here, the value of C is 90 here. So we will correct this option. We have to write here 6 60. Next, so if I divide them by 2, then I have A ratio B ratio C. But I have 26 ratio 21 ratio 45. Guys, I have to divide them by 2. This one is not 60, this will be 50 45 45. One is 40. This one is type 6 ratio. Type 4. Sorry, type 5. This ratio will be very very useful in a time and work, time and distance, because here is a ratio and here is the ratio of their reciprocals. Here is a ratio and here is the ratio of their reciprocals. So what will we do? We will solve them. See, we have A ratio B ratio C is 2 ratio 3 ratio 4. So what we have to calculate? We have to calculate 1 upon A ratio 1 upon B ratio 1 upon C. First of all, I will do the basic, then I will tell you a trick to solve them. See, if I do 1 by A, then it will become 1 by 2 here. It will become 1 by 3 here, 1 by 3 here, and it will become 1 by 4 here. So, this one is not the correct definition of a ratio. Ratio cannot be in a fraction. Ratio must be in a positive integer. Ratio are those number which must be a positive integer and which tells the exact value of two numbers, which does not tell, actually which tell the relation between two numbers. So these are in fraction. So what will we do? First of all, we have to remove the fraction, so we can multiply them with any number. See, the LCM of 2, 3 and 4 is 12. If I multiply each of the number by 12, if I multiply each of the number by 12, then there will be no change in the ratio. But these 1, these 2, these 3, these 4 will be eliminated. 3 4 2 6 ja 3 4 ja and 4 3 ja. This one is my answer. This one is my answer of that amazing question. But in examination we need not to do this. Why? Because we will write it directly. We will write it directly because I am telling you this ratio will be very very important, and it will be used in, this will be used in two chapters. Without these ratio you cannot solve those chapter. What is, first is time and work. Time and work. And the second one is time and distance. Time and distance. Because in time and distance, we have a relation between time, speed and distance. If distance is same, then the time and speed is inversely proportional to each other. It means they are reciprocal to each other. I will explain that concept in that chapter only. So this ratio is very very useful. But how we can write? See, if we have to write the ratio of the reciprocals. See here, 1 upon A, 1 upon B, and 1 upon C is what? Reciprocal of what? A, B, and C. So how you will write it? If we have to write A, we will hide it. 4 3 are 12. If we have to write this one, then 4 2 are 8. If we have to write 1 by C, then we will do it 1 by 6. Sorry, 6. We will divide them with 2. Then we have 6 ratio 4 ratio 3. And this one is my required answer, as you can see. So what will we do? If we have to find the ratio of the reciprocal, so A, B, and C are perfect ratio, and these are their reciprocals. And if we have to find the ratio of their reciprocals, then what will we do? First of all, if we want to write the reciprocal of A, we will hide it. If we want to write the reciprocal of B, we will hide this. And if we want to write the reciprocal of C, then we will hide it. So my answer is 643. That is option number C. This one is type fifth ratio. Again, you can write them orally. See, if I have to write what? I have to write A, then hide it. 1 by A, 6, 5 ja 30. So this one is the multiple of 30. You can eliminate this one. See, if I have to write what B, I will hide it. 6, 4 ja 12. See, 15, 12. 12, 10 is the not the multiple of 12. 12. This one and this one can be the answer. If I have to write what C, then I will hide it. 5 4 ja 20, 5 4 ja 20, and 15 is not the factor of 20. This one is my answer. And if you want to write it briefly, then A ratio B ratio C is what? 4 ratio 5 ratio 6. Then what is 1 by A, 1 by B, 1 by C? We have 1 by A ratio, means these are the reciprocals. These are the reciprocals. 1 by C. So what will we do? We will play hide and seek. If we want to write the reciprocal of A, we will hide it. 6 5 ja 30. Then what we have? We have 6 4 ja 24. Then what we have? We have 6 5 ja 5 4 ja 20. I will cut them by 2. Then we have 15 here. We have 12 here. We have 10 here. I think all of you are aware of all these type of 5 ratios. A is equal to 2 by 3. B, sorry, A ratio B ratio C is 2 by 3, ratio 3 by 4, ratio 4 by 5. We have to write the ratio of the reciprocal. So, first of all, we will write A ratio B ratio C. What it is? 2 upon 3 ratio 3 upon 4 ratio 4 upon 5. 4 upon 5. And what we have to write? We have to write the ratio of their reciprocal. 1 upon A ratio 1 upon B ratio 1 upon C. We cannot play hide and seek here. Why? Because these are in fraction. So first of all, what will we do? First of all, what will we do? First of all, what will we do? We will make them in a proper positive integer. For that, what we have to do? We have to just multiply each of them with the LCM of 3, 4, and 5. And what is the LCM of 3, 4, and 5? What is the LCM of 3, 4, and 5? Here what we have? We have 2 by 3. Then what we have? 3 by 4. Then what we have? 3 by 5. 4 by 5. 4 by 5. So their LCM is 60. Their LCM is 60. We will multiply each numerator by 60. If I multiply each numerator by 60, 60 is multiply here, 60 is multiply here, and 60 is multiply here. What we have? 320 ja 22. See, 320, 22, 40. 40 is here, ratio. 45 is here, ratio. 48 is here, 48 is here. What we have to write? We have to write the ratio of their reciprocals. So if we want to write A, we will write 45 into 48. 45 into 48 ratio. 45 into 48 ratio. See this, I think this one become more calculative. So we will do another method to solve it. A is 2 upon 3, B is equal to 3 by 4, C is equal to, this one is the only method. What is this? Because these will be cut by a particular number 48. And what is C? C will be 40 into 45, 40 into 45. So try to cut them with a common number. C 5. What we have? 5 9 ja, 5 8 ja, 5 8 ja. Now what we have? 3. 3 16 ja, 3 16 ja, 3 5 ja. What we have? 8 is cancel out, 8 is cancel out, 8 2 ja. What we have? 18 is here. What we have? 16 is here. What we have? 5 is here. Only 5. This one is 15. We have cut it by 3. 15. But we have 18 16 15. 18 16 15. Option number B is my correct answer. So this one is the method to solve this ratio. Next, 1 upon A ratio 1 upon B ratio 1 upon C is equal to 4 by 5 ratio 3 by 2 ratio 4, 5 by 6. Then A ratio B ratio C is. See, this one is a particular ratio and this one is the reciprocal. So first of all, we will simplify this ratio. What will we do? We will write 1 upon A ratio 1 upon B ratio 1 upon C. First of all, we will simplify this ratio. What the ratio is? The ratio is 4 upon 5. 4 upon 5 ratio 3 upon 2 ratio 5 upon 6. What will we do? We will remove its, we have to make the denominator 1. So the LCM of 2, 5 and 6 is what? 30. So I will multiply each of the numerator by 30. 30 into here, 30 into here, and into 30 here. See, 1 upon will be equal to 6, 5 6 ja 6 4 ja 24 is here, 230 45 is here, 6 5 ja 5 5 ja 25 here. Now I have to write the ratio of their reciprocals. It means I have to write A ratio, B ratio, I have to write. So I will add 25 into 24 into 45. I will write 45 into, see if, and I will hide it. I have what I have. I have 25 into 45. 25 into 45. It means the A is a multiple of 5 and 8. See, 45 and 25. So 25 and 45. See, this number does not have 8. 8 is here. 8 is also here. 8 is also here. So this one can be my answer because it is 25 3. Because 8 is not there, na? There is nothing. Both these are odd numbers, and this one, this one, this one is an even number, so I can eliminate them. Now I will write what B. I will hide it. I have 24 into 25. And what is C? Value of C is 24 into 45. 24 into 45. I will cut them with a common number. C 5 5 ja, 5 5 ja, and 5 9 ja. See, 3, 3 15 ja, 3 8 ja, 3 8 ja. So what we have 75 here. This one is the best method to solve such kind of hard ratio. This one is the most hard ratio. This one and this one. Now you have a method. If you have a method, if you have a path, if your destination is very hard, if you have lots of obstacle in your destination, but you have the path, you know the path, then you can go. If you don't know the path, then you can't go anywhere. This one is the path. First of all, you will rationalize this ratio, then you will use hide and seek rule. This one 1 upon a, this one is also the same. I think this one, this question and this question is same, so exact copy of each other. Next, now we have type 7 type. This one is also very very important. You can see direct question from this ratio. See, these are applications. These are applications. The questions can be formed on these ratios, but this one is my direct question. A direct question is formed on this ratio. This one is type 6 ratio. Yeah, type 6 ratio. We have a 1 minute break. So what we have a plus b. We have a plus b. Now we will change our pen. A plus b ratio p plus c. There is a particular method to solve this question. What we have a plus b, a plus b ratio b plus c, b plus c ratio c plus a, c plus a. What we have 7 here, 8 here and 9 here. What we have to tell? We have to tell the ratio a ratio b ratio. We have to tell the value of a ratio b ratio c. See, what we have to do, we will add all of them. If I add them, we have a here, we have b here, b here, we have c here, c here. Then what we have? Twice of a plus b plus c, that is equal to 8 plus 7 15 plus 9 24. It means a plus b plus c is equal to 12. The value of a plus b plus c is equal to 12. The value of a plus b plus c is equal to 12. So I will write each of them individually. See, here is a plus b is equal to 7, a plus b is equal to 7, and a plus b plus c is equal to 12. This a plus b is equal to 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. It means the value of c is 5. The value of c is 5, and this is in the option number A only. My answer. If I have to write b, sorry, b plus c, the value of b plus c, b plus c, b plus c 8, 8 plus 4 is 12. It means the value of a is 4. Here sum is 12. 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. Then this one must be 3. 435 is my answer. 435 is my answer. This one is not in the option. 435 is my answer. I will check it again. 4 plus 3 7. 5 plus 3 8. Absolutely, this one is correct. So 453, 453, 435. We will write another option E. What is 4 ratio 3 ratio 5? Is my answer according to my question. So if anyone has any doubt in any of the ratio, he can ask from me. We have 435, 4 ratio 3 ratio 5. Next, we have a same question. We have a plus b, a plus b ratio b plus c ratio c plus a is 5 ratio 6 ratio 7. What will you have? First of all, we will add each of them. We have a plus b plus c is equal to 5 plus 6 11 plus 7 is equal to 18. Then first of all, we will find what is a plus b plus c is equal to 9. A plus b plus c equal to 9. It means the sum must be 9. Here all the sums are 9. If you add each of the term of this number, then it will be equal to 9. And we have to write a, b and c. A ratio b ratio c. We will write the best method to write. See, a plus b is 5, a plus b is 5, a plus b is 5, then c is 4, because 5 plus 4 is 9, c is 4. See, b plus c is 6, this one is 6, this one is 6, then a is 3, 4 plus 3 7, then this one will be 2. My answer will be 324, that is 3 ratio 2 ratio 4. Option a is the correct answer. So this one was my what, sixth ratio or fifth ratio. What we have here, sixth ratio. This one is the last. This one, I think we have solved this question. We have three. Okay, this one is the last ratio. So we will solve it also. We have a plus b. So we have total 7 types of ratios. So you will practice them hard, because these will be beneficial in upcoming arithmetic chapters. Mostly time and work and time and distance, 6 ratio 7 ratio 9. So twice of a plus b plus c is equal to 7 plus 6 is 13, 13 plus 9 is equal to 22. So the value of a plus b plus c. First of all, look for the option in which sum of a plus b plus c is 11. Here is 11, here is 11, here is 11, here is 11. So any one of them can be the answer. Then we have to write each of them individually. B ratio c. See, here a plus b is 6, then c must be 5. So c is 5 in two options. It means these two can be eliminated. What we have? We have b plus c is equal to 7. This one is 7. Then a must be 4. A is 4 in option number D only. Then this must be 2. So 4 to 5. 4 to 5 is the correct answer here. 4 to 5 is the correct answer here. So we have type 7. That is the last ratio. From tomorrow, we have questions on these particular ratios. Have type 7. Have type 7. This one is also very, 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 very important for time and work. Time and work chapter. This particular ratio is very, very important. What we have? See, we have a plus b You have to understand it very carefully. Ratio C is 5 ratio 1. What we have next? We have b plus c, b plus c. There is a particular method. There are many methods to solve this question, but I have a particular method which is the only way, to solve this question in a single step or in a single attempt. What my trick is, I will follow it here. First of all, I will divide them. I will see. Look here. We have two conditions here. We have two conditions here. And what we have to write? We have to write A ratio B ratio C. A ratio B ratio C. Here is A plus B plus. If I add all of them, then I have A, B, C. Here A, B, C. But the sum here is 6. If I make their sum, then sum is here is 6. And what? The sum here is equal to 5. Here the sum is 5. Here the sum is equal to 6. How is it possible? In the same question, the sum of A plus B plus C can be 6 and the sum of A plus B plus C can be 5. It is not possible. Then what will we do? We will make this sum equal. And what we have to multiply here 5, because 6 and 5 equals each other on what? 30. It means this ratio must be multiplied by what? This ratio must be multiplied by 6. See, we have A is equal to 1 here. If 6 is multiplied here, then A becomes 6. And A is 6 is only in the option number B. See, here C is alone. If 5 is multiplied in this ratio, then it must be what? 5. The value of C is 5. See, A plus B plus C is equal to 30. If I multiply them, this one become 30 and this one also become 30. If A plus C is 11 and A plus B plus C is 30, then this one must be 11. One must be 11. So what I have? I have 6 ratio, not 11. 11 is the sum of A and C. But I have 19 because their sum must be 30. Last question for today. I have what? A plus B, A plus B ratio C. Here have B plus C. You will follow the same method. And what the method is? The method is quite simple. You will make A plus B plus C same. Here it is 5, it is 3. Here it is 7 ratio 3. 7 ratio 3. If I add them, here the sum is equal to what? Here the sum is equal to 10 and here the sum is equal to 8. First of all, we will make them equal. 8 and 10. 8 and 10 meet each other at their LCM and that is 40. So I will multiply this ratio by 5 and I will multiply this ratio with 4 to make it 40. It means the sum of A plus B plus C is 40 now. So here A is individual and multiply by 3 means the value of A is 12. 4 3 are 12. This one is my answer. This one, this one, this one will not be my answer. I will write each of them individually so that these may be crystal clear to you. See, in time and work, this ratio will be very, very beneficial. Mint panacea for time and work, this ratio is. See, here we have A individual, it is 3, 4 3 is 12. Here we have C individual, 3 5 is 15. Here sum is what? 40. This one become 27, then this one become 13. So this one is the ratio for A ratio B ratio C. So first of all, we will look each type of ratio. What we have? We have type 1 ratio. We have type 1 ratio. We have 4 questions of it. We have 4 questions of type 1 ratio. Then we have type 2 ratio. we have 1 to 2 question of type 2, 1 2 3 4 4 questions of type 3, 1 2 3 4 4 questions, 5 questions of type 4. We have 1 2 3 4 4 questions of type 5, 5 questions. We have 6 questions of, we have 3 questions of type 6, and we have 7 questions, we have 2 questions of type 7. So we have completed all types of 7 ratios. So today this one is the end of today's class. So we will meet you in the next class, that will be the type 2 of ratio and proportion. Till then, bye bye, thank you, take care.